Do you ever stop and think about how you're going to delegate a task to someone else before you actually do it? Or are you like most people and you just kind of have that conversation or drop something on someone else's desk and hope that they get it done exactly how you'd like it done? Hi, I'm Brittany Canaski, leadership coach and trainer here at Hello Velocity, and today we're going to talk about delegation and how to slow down so that you're doing it more intentionally. Delegation, or entrusting a task or responsibility to another person, is honestly something I think we don't spend enough time thinking about before we just jump into it. And my favorite metaphor to help you think about how to approach this differently is thinking about delegation as if it's you're asking someone else to go on a road trip. So first things first, when you're asking someone to go on a road trip, you need to be very specific about where you are asking them to go. So thinking about it from that perspective, you don't want to just give them a city, you want to give them a specific address. We need to be on the same exact page, literally, with them of where we want them to be going so that there are those clear expectations from the forefront of where we're headed and where we want them to be at the end of the project or task. Then, depending on the individual, your approach is going to be very unique for each person, or it should be very unique for each person. Think about it. Is it somewhere that they've been before? How far is it from where they are right now? Are they going to need different resources along the way? You could think about stopping for gas as like having checkpoints along the way to check in and make sure they're going in the right direction. Snacks and water could be the various resources that they need along, like different software programs or different insights from other team members that they might be collaborating with along the way. Their GPS to help them get there could be a plan that you two put together at the beginning, or it could be something that they're mapping out as they go or that they're figuring out beforehand. And I want you to really think about how it usually goes for you in delegating. Is it something that you're typically in the car with the other person? Are you trying to grab the steering wheel and tell them when to turn at the last second? Is it that you're in the back seat and you're being a bit of a backseat driver? Or are you checking in on the phone with them along the way? Are you the person at the gas stop along the way for those checkpoints? And this is kind of the whole point of the metaphor, is that I want you to think about the what of the road trip or the where they're going, the specific address is the what of your task or project. It's having those clear expectations, being on the same page of what the end result will look like. But everything else is essentially up for negotiation. It needs to be unique to this specific task or project that you're working on. It needs to be specific to the unique person that you're working with. And it's going to depend. Is it someone that's brand new to the team? It's someone that's brand new to this type of project or task? Or is it someone that you've been working with side by side for the last 5 years and they can pick up and run with it on their own? A lot of us kind of have these knee-jerk reactions when it comes to delegation that we typically treat every task or every person the same way when we're delegating to them. But I want you to think about it as more of a collaborative process so that before either one of you even gets in the car, you're having this conversation, you're talking through these really clear expectations, you're talking through what those checkpoints need to be before you even leave. You're packing the car together, you're talking about what those different resources are you need along the way, and you're mapping it out and you're giving them some ownership along the way, where some people who are newer to this type of task or project are going to need more support along the way, or if it's someone who's done this several times before, can take more ownership and you can take more of a backseat, or again, maybe you're not even in the car with them, and that's okay. So we need to think about these from different perspectives, different angles, and I want you to really slow down and be more intentional before you have that conversation with the other person of what needs to be part of that conversation. So before I introduce the different types of a delegation, I want you to first think about what is your style of delegation currently. What's working for you? What's not working for you? Are you thinking about your approach before you have a conversation with someone? Is it different based on the person that you're working with? And are there certain pain points that you've had along the way with either specific people or specific types of project? And can you pinpoint where that was coming from or what those issues were along the way and learn from that so that we can take these insights and learn to do things differently going forward. And even make a note of these somewhere so that you can take these learnings with you going forward. So that's a great place for you to start today, and keep watching in future videos to learn the 4 different types of delegation and how to approach each of these uniquely.